Hello, flying being. Hi, how you doing? And today we're watching Angel, Season 1, Episode 7. So this one is called The Bachelor Party. Excited about that. I don't know who The Bachelor Party is for. Could be anyone, to be honest. Maybe it's a metaphor. Could be. So yeah, honestly, what happened in the last Angel episode? It was the Katie episode. So we got a lot of Katie stuff. That it ended off with, I think, Katie talking to her dad, so it wasn't really like a huge cliffhanger or anything. But the last Buffy episode, spoilers for that, I mean, if you're watching this, I'm sure you watched Buffy. But in the last Buffy episode, we got James, the actor that plays Spike. He is now a regular on Buffy. So yeah, and in that episode we also got, like, an underground facility that Riley's a part of, and then Riley kidnapped Spike, but now Spike's on the loose. Maybe Spike is on his way to LA again. I don't know why he would go there again, but he could be. I'm not sure. I'm excited to see if they connect anything, or... Because Buffy doesn't know about an underground facility or anything. She just knows, like, a couple people that are running around hunting monsters, right? I don't see her calling up Angel to help out with that. It doesn't seem like that big of an issue at the moment for what information Buffy has. Could just be, you know, a regular monster kind of episode with something else, or maybe a character kind of episode with... I'm looking forward to, like, a Doyle episode, because, like I've already said, Doyle, I don't really... he's a character. But he's not, like, my favorite. I don't really know him that well, you know? But he's kind of already at a disadvantage, because I already know Cordelia and Angel, you know, the other characters that are the main characters on the show. Yeah, we also have Katie. She's not a main character, so she could just not be in this episode. But I am excited to see more of her, because she is such a cool character. And she's also, like, already a well-rounded character, and I like that. Yeah. So I'm kind of all over the place. I don't know what the hell is about to happen in this episode. I'm excited to see. Yeah. I don't know. Just watching 2 Buffy episodes and now I'm back to this. Just Angel has such a different vibe. I gotta get in the zone for Angel, you know? But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Let's just get into it.
So that's it then? That's your exciting plan for this evening?
Okay, Doyle.
Get enough excitement.
Yeah, but how about a little off-duty fun?
Such as?
Katie, perhaps?
Beautiful words. Come on!
That was so aggressive! The way he turned
We can challenge against drunks around the world.
Makes your little life look a tad dry,
Cordelia,
doesn't it?
fuck it up!
I'll have you know that Pierce has a lot more than money. He has a home in Montecito, a Mercedes CLK 320.
Cordelia knows what she wants and she gets it.
You work, Pierce? I trade, futures
Are they
and
gonna
options
interrogate him
markets.
like dads
Out
do?
for dinner.
All right, nice spot.
Be sure to have her back by 11.
So how late will you be?
He did not.
Wow.
Oh no.
Is it an old squeeze of yours? Yeah. Well,
He did not just like, yeah. This player, I love him. So they brought up Buffy again. You could just do like a little ring ring. Hey Buff, how you doing? You know? So yeah, they have Pierce. Perhaps Pierce is a bad guy. Could be a vamp. Anything, to be honest. We also have the Vision, which didn't look super insane. Looks like they'll be able to get that done quick.
Listen to me. I'm not boring you, am I?
A little bit.
Like today, there was some heavy trading. Lean hard. 100 points. I mean, in November it was at
She's
6 cents,
drifting.
you know? But can you imagine anything more exciting than that?
I can. A couple things. Oh, that shot was amazing of Angel.
Doyle.
Stronger when you're a demon, right? Why'd you shake it off?
Just don't like to fight like that.
This isn't a spelling bee. Nobody expects you to play.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, does the demon side of him give powers or something?
I can handle it.
Not really sure about this neighborhood.
You're right. It's crappy.
He didn't. This bitch. What? Oh my god.
Well, there's definitely more to Doyle than meets the eye.
So I've got to kill myself. I swear when I went down this road with Xander Harris, I'd rather be dead than date a fixer-upper again.
Oh
Still maybe
my
it.
god. She's like, I got feelings for a guy. I gotta just end it. I feel that. Is that
If you're
Katie?
looking for Angel Investigations, this is it. But we're kind of in the middle of something. Can you give
Oh,
us
it's not.
5 minutes? Hey, Francis.
Oh,
Harry.
is that
Francis?
his real name?
This is Harry. My wife.
I'm sorry, you have a wife, my guy?
I admit, curiosity got the better of me. Hey, Richard Straley, I've heard so much about you. Say, you left out the part about him being such a handsome fellow.
I'm not.
Oh, you are. Really. Oh, that's more like it.
Poor Doyle. Oh my
not that
god.
Not quite myself, but with the wedding only a few days off now.
There's a wedding.
Yikes,
I wasn't
okay.
supposed to say
Oh, the end was rough. We weren't even 20 when we got married.
Oh my god.
Crazy about each other.
So young.
Sneeze and sprout demon face, that's decidedly unnatural, my friend.
You didn't tell her before you got married?
I didn't know. I never met my dad.
Oh, he didn't know he was half demon? Oh god.
And, Harry and I were talking about having kids of our own. Put a damper on the discussion, you can imagine.
Oh my god. Is that Angel? Okay. Okay, Batman. Okay.
And you
So I
know
wonder
what? What was that?
That's weird. So I'm not sure if like he's just like I don't know. I don't know what route they're gonna go. Like, is he a vampire or is he just what the heck? Secret ingredient? What is it? Oh. What? Was this a long con? What?
He's a demon!
Well, yeah. Oh,
You know?
honey.
Oh, so she has a type.
Harry's an ethnodemonologist. And a damn fine one, too. Say, Doyle, I'm glad we have some man-to-man time.
This is perfect.
Demon to demon.
And then we have the ritual eating of the first husband's brains, and then charades.
Wait, what was that? Charades?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Why is that a part of the ritual? Okay. Sure. Okay, Doyle, about to get your brain snacked on. Thank God Angel joined.
Angel! Hey,
Angel
this
looks
is a
so
surprise.
pimpin'
Yeah, I
always.
thought I'd use the door
Just in the
this time.
background. Just
The way he took charge.
Doyle took charge.
oh my God, Cordelia.
Wow. That's funny. For a moment, I thought you said one of Doyle's students. It wasn't fun being treated like a third grader, believe me.
I'm sorry, he was a
Richard
teacher?
Tudor-
Come on, girls. It's pornographic Pictionary time.
Their ways are
What the
not
fuck is
our
happening?
ways.
I can never be for her. Her first.
She'll always
Okay.
love you.
It's so weird. It's like an empty restaurant and it's so weird. They just have like cloaks on and they have like candles everywhere. I wonder what it translates to. It's just like
Excuse me.
What's your problem?
No problem.
Are you disrespecting me?
No?
So now I'm a liar?
what the fuck? Oh my god. What? Oh my god! So they're gonna use I give you my blessing as, yeah, you can eat my brains. Oh my god!
Guys, this is great, really, but...
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Something about ingesting past love.
Oh no.
Angel!
Apparently he started a fight. He had to be ejected. Can I get you anything?
Had to be ejected.
You said get a utensil. This is a shrimp fork. He's going to eat the guy's brains with a shrimp fork? Well, pardon me if our... That ingesting a priorly married prospective bride's former primary mate's fresh brains will ensure a happy second marriage. This way, Richie can incorporate all the love that you and
So
Harry
how did
share,
that come
making
about?
their
What-
union whole.
That's so weird. It's just like one of the demons was like, yeah, my new wife is a divorcee. And then one of the demons was just like, I have an idea!
You're not trying to back out, are you? Not after you gave your blessing.
I take back the blessing. Now he is vamped out!
The party's over.
Oh, that's such a good shot! Oh my god. The camera on Doyle is the best decision.
You horrible, ugly demon people.
Oh my god!
When's the last time you pried yourself away from ESPN long enough to spill the blood of a she-goat?
Are you gonna let her talk to Uncle John like that?
She called him out.
You'll get through this, Doyle. Nice guys don't always finish last.
They did not just say that.
I say it. It's my way.
I think Angel will tell you otherwise.
Not my fault.
Oh my god, again.
At this hour?
Oh, you get a 2 for 1. Buffy! Oh my god! I'm excited. Okay, so that episode was very, very interesting. I got exactly what I wanted with Doyle. I got more information about him, his past. Oh, I wasn't expecting that kind of past. Yeah, it kind of answered a couple questions that I've had about him, because I wasn't entirely sure how he aged, like if he was like Angel and he was like hundreds of years old, or if he aged normally like a human. Now I know he does age normally, and that he found out that he was a demon at 21 and he got married at 20. I'm 22 and I can't even imagine. But yeah, he was a 3rd grade teacher. He volunteered at soup kitchens, and now, yeah, interesting to see how that was. And it's also interesting how, like, it was kind of a metaphor, I guess, for, like, you know, when you first start out a relationship, it's all cool, awesome, and then once I guess you commit more, the real self emerges, you know, his half-demon self, even though it's, I mean, the demon isn't him, it's just his genetics, but I guess so, like, once, you know, push comes to shove, you do have, like, a instinct self, like, response, I guess? Is that what they're trying to say? And that's kind of why, Harry left. So interesting. But I do like how she wanted to make it work, and she was like, she even started studying demons, and, like, started trying to find them, and trying to, like, find a lookout, or, like, a reach out, and help, Doyle come to terms with himself. And Doyle was just like, no, I'm gonna repress this. So, oh man that can't do inner reflection and move on with themselves and grow as a person. Haha, I've been there. But, again, I like how Harry wanted to make it work and wanted to show that, but then Doyle was just hung up on it because, you know, he didn't know he was a demon. And you go throughout your entire life and then suddenly you know you're half demon, like, that's gotta be traumatizing. So I'm not saying it was a bad thing for Doyle to react that way, but it's understandable. But again, wasn't the best of the best, you know? But yeah, I did enjoy the demon aspect of it. You know, Harry's now ex-fiance, you know, how their demon tribe? Was it a tribe? I don't know how that works. They had certain traditions and things like that. Well, I guess they said at the turn of the century they stopped doing traditions, I guess. So, sure, but still, that's so funny that, like, someone was like, oh, I'm gonna be marrying this divorcee, and then someone was just like, I got an idea! I got an idea about this one. I think this one will be a good one. 10 out of 10. Like, what the fuck? I did enjoy that kind of thing. It was very interesting to see. Angel, of course, this episode was popping the fuck off. He was very cool. Again, it's kind of interesting how on Angel, there's so many episodes where, like, Angel is just in the background. And he just pops up when someone needs to fight or something. Which I hope I think they're trying to create his character a little bit more. But it's just funny. That's something that I've noticed, that, like, sometimes in an episode, he's just in the background, like, the entire time. And it's like, the show is called Angel, so, yeah. But this was an episode that I wanted to dive into Doyle's past, so I understand for this episode. But, yeah. We also got Cordelia this episode. She went on a date with a guy. Yeah, very interesting for that one. Yeah, she's like, you know, now I don't really just want someone that's rich and, you know, famous. I kind of want someone that's a little bit more substance, I guess, which I love to see it. I love seeing Cordy, you know, grow as a person. Cordelia is such a cool character because, like I've said before, she is the same as she was in season 1 in some ways, but she has grown as a person. Like, she's an adult, and now she's, like, learning to, you know, act more like an adult, not like a little teenager in high school that has to be popular. But she does have certain things about herself and how she acts and how she reacts to things. And I just love Cordy so much. Like, she's changing, but she's still staying true to herself, which I like. Yeah, what else about this episode? Oh, duh, the ending. Doyle had a vision about Buffy fighting someone. It kind of looked like Riley. That's why originally I was like, oh, is this in the last episode? But that's not what happened. Wait, are the visions, like, prophetic? Like, in the future? Bro, I don't know anymore. So yeah, I do think in the next, in the guide, the next episode is a Buffy episode. So perhaps we'll get a little crossover. I'm so excited. Yeah, with that, excited to see, like, who Buffy is fighting, and why exactly Doyle got a vision for that. Because Buffy is in Sunnydale, and Doyle's pretty much been getting visions just in LA. So maybe his relationship with Angel, like, the vision gods, are like, yeah, we'll show him one with Buffy. Okay, that'd be pretty funny though, like, if they just get visions for everywhere, and they're like, well, that one was in Canada, so, sucks to be that guy, but I can't be over there. But yeah, with Doyle again, he said he never met his dad. I wonder if that's going to come into play later on, because that'd be an interesting plot device, to be honest. Like, maybe he'll find out more about his demon side and, like, his heritage? That, I don't know what to call it, to be honest. You know, like, their traditions, and maybe just that demon species or whatever, they have visions, and, like, that's their thing. That could be. And then those types of demons are just everywhere getting visions and helping people. That could also be a thing, which would be very interesting. That'd be a very interesting thing. Or it could just be a Doyle thing, you know? Yeah, also with Doyle and Cordelia. Cordelia, I forgot to mention while I was talking about Cordelia dating that one guy, but yeah, now she's actually interested in Doyle, which again, I don't understand. Even if she was like, no, I do not need another Xander type of guy that I need to, like, you know, try and fix, and, you know, which, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't see that happening, but, you know, the show made Cordelia and Xander happen. I mean, not this show, you know, you guys get what I mean. So literally anything could happen, and, yeah. So yeah, anything else? No, I wanted to comment on, like, Doyle and his, like, half-demon self, and, like, how it was addressed in the episode, because, like, I feel like they were trying to go for something. I'm not really sure. I'll see what you guys think about it, because they were definitely going for something, and I just can't put my finger on what they were trying to make a metaphor out of that. I don't know, just, like, I guess growing into, like, a new self, and, like, how people evolve and change. but I'm not sure really. So I was thinking a little bit about it while I was editing, and it could possibly just be just straight up genetics that they were trying to make a reference to. Like, certain people just have genetics for certain bad things. Like, some families have like family history of alcoholism, or just, you know, history of certain other diseases or anything like that. So that could be it, especially since, like, it was brought up while Doyle was talking about, you know, how him and Harry wanted to have kids, but then he found out he was a demon, so that wouldn't be really cool. So it could be that. I don't know. That's an idea. Let's just keep going. So, I think that's all I have to say about this episode. Very cool, very interesting to see more about Doyle, and we also got a little vision for Buffy next episode, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, thank you to all my beautiful patrons over on Patreon. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!